Hey Collective, here I am Jason, the Intuitive Restorer, pulling your collective cards for today, the 26th of March, okay? Yesterday was eventful day. We found the order that was needed to ultimately catapult us towards places we need to go. Alright, even if it was the smallest little twinge of intuition, like dang, know that spark was enough to ignite a flame, if you know it or not. So ultimately, this entire week, you're gonna be feeling empowered. This this week you're gonna feel enlightened to ultimately continuously tackle the things that need to be tackled. It's a work in progress. I feel as if we started a project last week. This week we're getting deeper and deeper into this project, more committed, you know what I mean, to get whatever needs to get done, right? So that was yesterday. We felt the drive and the passion and the balance with this Justice card, all right? The Justice card, the Ten of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. So what this here is saying that this is the final push that you need to create the balance that you've been searching for in your life. Okay? The Nine of Wands originally on the Rider-Waite Tarot shows a guy, he's taking apart a fence with a bandage around his head, meaning he's determined to take that fence apart. Like I said, this project that we started last week, and we're working at it right now, I feel is that that's our fence. It's a project that is ultimately a project that will change our lives, I feel. Either it be like a specific way you look at relationships, or if it's going back to the gym to get healthy, whatever the case may be, know that we're taking apart that fence. And because we're doing so, the Justice card is all about balance. It's the card of Libra, I mean, it's the kind of situation. I love this balance card because ultimately what here it's saying is you're balancing your thoughts and your emotions. You know what I mean? You're finding the balance behind, like the things that are happening in your head logically, and you're bringing in the balance that comes from love from the heart. You know what I mean? Emotions. You're balancing your intellect and your emotions, and that's a very powerful thing to do because, as we all know, we either act off of emotions or act of thinking. Ultimately, like, you need your mind, you need your heart, you need your body, your soul, your spirit, to ultimately gain that balance. When it comes down to it, the Justice card brings what needs to be brought forward. All right, it's like almost like kind of like balancing your yin and your yang. Now with the Ten of Cups is that card of a happily ever after. All right, the Ten of Pentacles is that ultimate happily ever after card, full of prosperity, relationships, marriage, and whatnot. However, obviously, Ten of Pentacles primarily mainly leans towards prosperity. The Ten of Cups leans towards romance, love, family, friends. I feel as if ultimately this is a happily ever after card of a romantic relationship. So if you're single, know that right now you're taking apart a fence to find the balance needed to bring in a successful relationship. If you are in a relationship, the balance is coming forward to ultimately take apart blockades that we've been holding back for so long, to ultimately bring on those happy endings that we've been searching for. Sometimes the ones that block ourselves are ourselves, you know what I mean? And it's the kind of situation ultimately with taking apart this fence and doing really like the work that you need to do on yourself, that's bringing on this Ten of Cups. And that Ten of Cups is it's a fairy tale ending, that romantic beautiful relationship that you can ultimately prosper from. All right, like I said, it could also be friends, it could also be family, having all the family and the friends and love in the world to ultimately lift you higher. You know what I mean? Whatever love means to you, whatever you're searching for, know that right now we are finding the balance that's needed to ultimately bring in a successful, happy relationship. With the Fool, the High Priestess, and the Four of Pentacles, I feel as if we are finding solidity. All right, with the Four of Pentacles, that's all security. Security, you are feeling secure. You are feeling like you're on a pedestal, that you are feeling very secure over your situation. I feel as if right now Spirit is saying, and the thing that I always see with the Four of Pentacles is you have awesome things. However, there's so many more things behind you, like ahead of you, that will bring on more security. You know, you just have to let go of the grip a little bit. I feel though, however, like with this Fool and with this High Priestess, this is a new beginning where you get to listen to your intuition. This is a new beginning where you ultimately get to be your own compass. You know, the High Priestess is the most intuitive card of the deck. You know, she's the psychic. She is the one that has the spiritual powers. You know, she's given her fuel by the moon, and the moon is all about emotions. It's all ultimate feminine, right? Very healing energy, psychic energy. You know, I feel as if by getting in touch with our emotions and allowing ourselves to listen to our intuition, we are allowing ourselves to go on this new beginning. All right, so know what's happening today is ultimately, I feel as if we're taking down some walls, man. I feel as if we are ultimately letting loose of the grip just a little bit to let beautiful, amazing things to come forward, guys. And it's the kind of situation, this is a new beginning full of nothing but balance, full of nothing but intuition, and full of nothing but a fairy tale ending. All right, at the bottom of the deck, there is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is the king of order, the king of structure. He's the Mufasa of the deck, I feel. He is the king that ultimately has control. All right, he has all the fire energy and all the drive in the world to ultimately push forward. So we have that energy by us. You know, we are not stopping. Like Miley Cyrus says, we won't stop and we can't stop. You know what I mean? It's the kind of situation. Today we're finding that balance that we've been searching for. All right, so there's your reading. My name is Jason, the Intuitive Restorer. If you identify with the things I've said, please subscribe, like, comment, share. I do private readings as well, so if you're looking for a private reading, please reach out and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. My God, I have a phone call coming through. I'm thinking voicemail. It's early in the morning. All right, I'll get back to you and we'll be able to talk about it. All right. Have a good day, guys.